Yo, 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 what's up out there? Y'all already know who it is. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon to my good peoples. We all know this morning is a beautiful morning. Anyway, when the good Lord above wake you up, before I get started, because we got a lot to talk about, and we get the sponsors out of the way. Five-time world champion in four different weight classes. You already seen if you didn't tune in tonight. Wow. Matter of fact, as of today, he goes on the top 5 pound for pound list. Y'all already know who he is, the hard hitting, devastating puncher, but hell of a boxer. All the way from Baltimore, Maryland, first ballot Hall of Famer. Whoever won it next, they could get it. It ain't no safety on this Glock. GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, the you in the building, thanks for all you do. Last but not least, the official boxing gear of boxing. All the boxers wearing it, the champions wearing it. And me and Senior can't wait till the contract come on the table so we can sign it. Box.
Raw.
What's going on, champ?
Man.
How was the fights, and where were you located in
Listen,
the
listen. I'll tell y'all now. I apologize that I didn't get more footage. You know what I mean? It was some things going on. Um, then after the fight, man, I probably missed a lot of opportunities because they started shooting after the fight. You know what I mean? And and man, shit just was crazy, man. Like shit just was crazy. You know, I was walking to go backstage, and Junior had walked down the steps in front of me. I'm glad Coach E. I had bumped into Coach E on my way to go backstage, and Junior had walked off, and I'm like, Junior, come in. So Coach E grabbed him like, your father calling. Yo, as soon as I grabbed my son, I looked up. Yo, it's 10,000 people running. So he's at the bottom of the steps, at the last step, right before you get into the walkway, and you just see 10,000 people bum rushing. You know what I mean? It's like a stampede. They jumping over females, falling over chairs. Like, man, it was crazy. So like the atmosphere after the fight was kind of it kind of like crazy. It was real tense. So I mean I missed a lot of people.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Is Junior all right?
Man, listen. So that's what I was getting. Like once we got backstage, he crying because that was like
Oh.
his first time experiencing that. So then once we get back there, they like can't nobody get back there. So he started panicking because he like is Tank hurt. Is Tank hurt? They hurt Tank. You see what I'm saying? Because he trying to process everything, and so shout out to Meech. Meech had came out and grabbed him and took him and Corey back there. You know what I mean? So it was like, man, but it was just, man, that was a beautiful fight. Sold out crowd. Man, whatever happened outside, that was uncalled for, man, because it was
But
just
let
so.
me say this also. I had a couple people from Jersey that live in Jersey say that the Barclays Center is in the hood, smack dab in the hood.
I mean, no, it's listen, it was all right. Big scrap. Oh, yo, listen, I got on the road 3 o'clock this morning, man. Big prayers to God, because it was 3 lanes. It was 4 lanes on the highway. I believe I was in all 4 of them last night. Like I just wanted to get home. Like you know what I mean. I wanted to get them home. You know what I mean. Make sure my nephew was all right. I had to, you know what I mean, go and grab my nephew. And I'm like, yo, because I was supposed to come back today. I'm like, yo, I'm just ready to I'm trying to leave the night for real because I shit had the kids all right or whatever. But other than that, yo, the outcome of that fight, you know what I mean? was beautiful. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
before we
you got to watch Tank like the first 3 rounds. I call him a computer. You got to see him put that data in, and people in it. Oh, Tank playing around like chill.
before we get into that,
Okay.
because once we start going, we're gonna rattle because we got a lot to talk about. Was there any fights in the crowd, senior?
Was there any fights in it?
Because I was seeing a bunch of people
listen, listen.
looking while Tank was fighting. They was looking like, was it Romero fans
Listen,
against
you know,
Gervonta Davis?
like, listen. It just, it was a beautiful event, yo. But you know, you just can't take some people nowhere. You see what I'm saying? It was a few fights in the crowd, and
Oh,
like, so I'm looking because, and I'm like, just like, stay focused, Tank, because it's right there. It was on these fights was going on in the floor, like, to where as though, you know what I mean, like, it was man, listen, it was fights over here, fights over there, fights up here, fights up, man. It was, for what, I couldn't tell you the reason why or what, you know what I mean, but it was, I listen, understand this, Alan Johnson. I had a hell of a time. You know what I mean? Like, just my initial experience. You know what I mean? Like, that was my first time on like the media tip. You know what I mean? I met some dope people. Shout out to hold up. I got his name. I want to make sure I get it right. Shout out to Francis Lulio, man. He I met him in the elevator and he was like, you know what I mean, he gonna put my name, he gonna put the Raj podcast into the database so we can get all the press releases and all the stuff we need to move, how we need to move at the fights and stuff like that. So shout out to Francis Lulio, man. That was, I mean, that was, meeting him was nice. I hope, shout out to Zeb. I hope Zeb okay. Zeb said he messed up his knee in the midst of the chaos and confusion. So I hope Zeb feeling all right this morning. Man, Rolly dad, man, I like his sportsmanship. You know what I mean? And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this, yo. I say it all the time, yo. That fucking Tank is maturing more and more and more and more, yo. Like, you know what I
but
mean?
let me say something before you go any further with the dad thing. I seen after the referee stopped the fight.
Post that picture fly. My bad. Post that picture fly, guys. I mean, tag yourself in the picture. Appreciate you. Wait a minute. Let me get this out the way too. Steve Young, seeing Tyrone. I hope Rolly ain't get those folks evicted by saying put your rent money and mortgage on him. They was
Well, Steve Young. First of all, you was one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. Let's just get that out of the way. Let's just straighten that situation. And thanks for the love and support. We can't do this without y'all guys. And Senior did a magnificent job. I'm proud of him. And he took his kids down there. That was a hostile environment at times. You know, it was a good experience for them, but people just can't go out and have a good time. It's just sad what the world has came to. These are kids that wanting to go enjoy time with their father, enjoy the fight experience. And I feel sorry that they had to go through that. It's just people don't care about the kids or nothing no more. One time you wouldn't do nothing around kids or elderly people. You have respect. But
I gotta check. I forgot. I gotta check on Juice. Make sure Juice was all right. Juice was in the building last night too. I gotta check on Lord Juice, man.
Juicy went?
Yeah, make sure him and his grandmother was okay.
Oh, okay. Damn, I could have went up with them.
Yo,
Juicy and his grandmother.
Yo.
But his father, back to what I was saying, his father, after the referee stopped it, Rolly didn't argue with the ref. He didn't know who he was. Let me get this out the way. Oh, Keith, Keith, where you at? I ain't forgot. I know you probably wasn't serious, but thanks for your support. Don't put your money on Rolly no more.
Shout out to you, Lil Luciano. You gonna tell me
Hey, Leah,
no
yo,
scam?
but Rolly father was like, "Why you stopping it?" I watched it. Why he was saying, you know,
He had no legs.
yo,
He had no
I'm,
legs.
I'm gonna
He was,
act.
he was listen, understand this. He was still fucked up an hour later after the
No, let me interview you real quick. Let me interview you. I ain't done this in a while. It's your time to get interviewed.
all right,
You
all
the
right.
one was on the scene. You were the one was out there. Being a being a fan of Gervonta Tank Davis, and not only Gervonta Tank Davis, I was arguing with some people last night about people from our gym. We love all the kids. It ain't just all about Tank.
Definitely.
But being a Gervonta Tank Davis fan, senior clubs, do the viewers a justice and a service. I want you to break down round one and what you seen coming off the break. Talk to me.
I told
And
her,
the people,
anytime we discuss Tank, I always call him like a human computer because he processing that data. You see what I'm saying? He looking for holes. He's seeing what you bring in, your style of fight, and he's processing information the whole time. So, first round, Rolly said he coming to knock him out with the first punch. We knocked him out in the first round. He felt it out. Second round, I give it to Rolly. Rolly got some shots in. Tank ate him. Process. But from what I seen up top, I know Tank seen it because Rolly kept throwing a low body shot. Like he was throwing a body. He was throwing a body shot low, and he was dropping his hands every time. Every time he would hold on. Shout out to Steve Young, man. You right, senior. Rolly couldn't even walk back to the dressing room straight. Rolly didn't know who he was at that point in time.
no, he didn't.
Rolly didn't know who he was at that point. He wasn't even walking. He didn't know who he was. He was asking his dad what happened, what just happened. Nico De Niro saying, "You're a great father for even taking your kids." Oh yeah, Tank made me 2,300. Yeah, shout out to you, Nico De Niro. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get that bread. Miss Mona said Rolly's head touched the back of his neck. No, so like
You still in round one.
you,
You
you
still
know,
in round one. What you
yeah,
see?
no. Tank just processing the information, saying what he could do. Being patient, being patient. Round two, same thing. Processing, being patient.
Round three,
Processing, being patient. Now,
round four.
hold up. You gotta understand this. Tank gave him an old-fashioned ass whooping. You remember when back in the day when your mother grabbed that belt and she whooped your ass and talk you through it. I don't wanna have to do this, but you keep, you know what I mean? And he's talking him through the ass whooping throughout the whole fight. YSH Lucky. Man, saying you going out there and getting in the mix shows you really want this. You said you was nervous, but you still did it. That's all we can ask for. Thank you, YSH Lucky. Like, it was just, man, listen, that was my first rodeo, you know what I mean, on a media aspect level. I think I got it now. I think I got it. It just was, nerves. Then like the signal was bad in there. Like I got on Wi-Fi, was still bad. I got off of Wi-Fi, was bad. It just I couldn't really get the interviews like I wanted it because it was the service was bad. But it was one time that they showed Tank's mom on the jumbotron, and she's dancing. He leaned over there talking to her like, "Hey, mom, you look at yourself." You see what I'm saying? Like Tank gave him an old fashioned one. He was talking him through the ass whooping. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up next round. I'm gonna knock you down. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was man, listen. So when round 4 came, I think Rolly had caught him, but Tank had caught him too. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's over. It's over." Once he got that straight left in, I was like, "Oh, it's over." He came in, dropped him straight. The thing that bothers me, and I told you this the last time, how delusional his coaches is. Because for you to come in a post conference and say, "Well, we was winning every round," what the fuck? Excuse me. When we was winning every round, but what does that have to do with the outcome of the fight? Y'all lost the fight. Why are you bent on saying that y'all was winning every round, but you lost the fight? Like you didn't. You mean in the first round, second round, Rolly caught Tank, and Bullet jumped in the ring, excited, jumping around like he had something. And I'm like, nah, you got to pay attention to what you got going on here. Tank ain't even Tank ain't even turned the heat on yet. You know what I mean? It was. So when I seen that knockout, I was like, yeah, he ain't getting up. I didn't think he was gonna get up because he slid down the ropes like when Martin fought Tommy Hitman Hearns. Did you see the meme they keep posting?
Yo, you know I don't got my phone, but I had it the first 3 rounds. The first 3, I had it 2-1 Rolly. Rolly came out. He established the jab. He was boxing smart at first. He was boxing smart. But I told everybody, I kept saying it, if Rolly come anywhere near Tank, he going to sleep. So Rolly, this is why I try to tell y'all, styles makes fights. If he run over the Tank early, I was saying it would have been an early night. He knew himself. He could not run over the Tank and steamroll him. He tried the little dirty stuff with the elbows, and he wrestled Tank to the ground. I think the referee could have did a little bit more far as a stronger warning, because like Tank say, he was using his elbows. He was trying to rough house Tank.
That's the Sal Rolly lax Nick Tay. But you know what I don't mean to cut you off. You know what the scary part is, Coach Squeeze? You know what the scary part is? And I want everybody in the chat to really understand this. That knockout punch ain't have nothing on it. And when I say ain't had nothing on it, like he didn't put power on that punch. Rolly ran into it, and that's what made it, bad. But he didn't even give it everything he got on that one. You see what I'm saying? So imagine he gave it everything he got. That boy would have been in an ambulance, man.
Wait a minute.
Later, he didn't know who he was. Like I was right by a dressing room. He still didn't know what he was.
Man, come on, man.
Man, listen. Like, man, you got listen. I hope you understand that.
If wasn't nothing on that punch, if wasn't nothing on that punch, Tank need to get out of boxing tomorrow, because if he hits somebody,
you good? My bad, Coach Squeeze. You good? You Dollars? I hope you all right. He said he was hurting from the fight, like from the shooting last night. I hope you all right.
If he hit anybody full throttle, because when he hit, I felt it where I was. So if he not hitting full punch power, it's illegal for him to be fighting. It's illegal.
Yo, listen.
Because he hit, caught him, even though when Rolly did run into it. But the timing was so impeccable. Your body, you know what? I almost like that. Wait a minute. He was doing a stinky leg. He ain't had no legs.
Listen, he was walking back asking his father what just happened.
I seen it.
His father like, come on. It's not funny because I hope he all right. Like his father's a high class dude. Like I was saying, Tank maturity is on another level, because he could have went hard in that interview and he gave him all the credit. You know what I mean? He did, like, that's big, man. That's big. But let me tell you something else though, yo.
Black Negro and that's that punch was full force.
You crazy in your mind if you think that. Oh yeah, Troy Carter. Them roast wasn't there. He'd still be laying on his face. Yo, let me tell you another thing, yo. Tank brings them people out for real. You know what I mean?
It was in an empty seat.
Yo, Madonna was in the building. Dave East, Polo G, Earl Spence, Tracy Morgan.
Hold on.
Okay, Keith.
Hey, Keith. Sure enough, this showed me you a real dude, yo. I mess with you, yo. This is big, Keith. Be honest. Rolly was doing good until the KO. He was. The first couple, can I finish? The first couple of rounds, Rolly Keys was working on the jab, and he was putting up a pretty decent fare. But I'm gonna tell you something, Keith. I did see Tank eyes was wide open, and being around Tank, I went to the Atlanta fight. I've been to the fight up Coppin State. I've been to the fight down Shake and Bake. I've been to 3 professional events with Gervonta, and I'm gonna tell you, like Senior Comp say, he be digesting your ass, and you gonna run into something. Keys, honestly, I was waiting for the first round knockout. Rolly promised this. That's number one. But he was, I ain't gonna lie, Keys, he was popping that jab. He was popping that jab. Was you worried at any time, Senior,
For what?
from round one?
No, why? Why?
I'm just asking. That was a question.
Why? Like there was no reason to be worried because you know they always say like they're gonna always revert back to their old ways. I mean, like hold on.
Well, Keys, like I say, man, I appreciate you coming back like a man, and I could see that you into boxing. But once again, man, Gervonta is the real deal, man. He back on his knockout ways. The Pitbull Cruise fight. I'm telling you guys, if Tank
Why you
wouldn't
come
have,
holler at me, King Larry? I told y'all come holler at me.
if Tank wouldn't have hurt his hand, if he wouldn't have hurt his hand, I believe he'd have got him out of there too. YSH, never seen an arena that packed during an undercard too.
Yo, listen, listen. It was no point to be worried because you seen all the flaws and the openings from a distance. So just imagine being in the ring, you know what I mean? And like I call him a computer. He's processing all this shit. And he's the mode he was in, he was talking to Calvin and them, hollering at his mother, talking to people in the crowd, and whooping the man ass. Why would why you ain't stop me, Dwayne Haskins? Man, y'all terrible, man. Yeah, no, Peanut King. No, it just was too much going on after the fight. Like the signal was bad inside the building. I couldn't really get jiggy with it like yesterday.
Isaiah McCoy, Tank gave Rolly a prosthetic leg. If them ropes wasn't there, he was going face first.
Definitely.
He ain't know who he was.
So let me ask you this, right? Having a year to prepare, Rolly and them had a year to prepare for Tank. Were you pleased with Rolly's performance up until the knockout, Coach Squeeze?
What you say, champ? I'm sorry.
I said Rolly had a year to prepare for Tank. A year. Were you pleased with his performance?
Under those circumstances,
Yeah.
no. But you said it earlier. Did you hear yourself what you said?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking.
No. Did you hear
yourself? That's what are you talking about? He didn't have a year. He had a whole year.
Look, did you hear yourself what you said? You can't break old habits. Keys, Mr. Tyrone, you right. I respect Tank. Ben did, but I thought Rolly was going to pressure him and catch him. Also, Mr. Senior, how was your experience there? I seen the pic with Shakur. Fire.
Well, no, man, like, man, I had a great time. You know what I mean? Like, that was my first rodeo.
You took a pic with Shakur?
I think I posted it. Yeah.
You know I don't got my phone.
Oh yeah, I got a pic with the Big Fish, Earl Spence.
Stop.
I,
Lord,
I, I mean, like like I'm the type of person where though I understand when people don't feel like really some you just like on that type level you just want to be normal. So I'm like, man, hey, what's up? You feel like doing the interview? He like, not really. I'm like, well, let me get a picture. He like, no problem. I'm like, okay, good, guys. So I got a picture with a big fish, Shakur. I could have got Lubin when he walked past me, but it was just he had something else going on, so I ain't bothered with Lubin. I can't remember the dude name. Yo, what's the tall black dude? Stevenson. What's his name? What's his name? Josh just told me his name too.
tall black dude.
All black dude. He's in boxing all the time. What is his name? He like 6'7", something like that. Black dude, Stevenson. What's his first name? Stevenson something. Um,
Hmm.
Lance Stevenson. I thought it was Lance Stevenson. He told me something else. Yeah, but he came past me and like it was a whole bunch of commotion going on. So I ain't get no picture with him. Shakur had walked past. I was like, let me get a picture with him. Trippy,
How big is Shakur? Saying
he not big. Like you gotta understand, yo, I'm 6'2". You know what I mean? And I looked at it like he's not big. Like he's not big. He's not big. Um, who else was right there? My daughter got to meet Trippy Red. She started freaking out because she got to meet a rapper named Trippy Red. You know what I mean?
what's his name, yo?
Trippy Red.
Yo,
No,
stop, yo. That's
yeah.
his name.
Yo, I missed the I I ain't got no pics with on the Rise Park. Yeah, because you ain't pull me up, $2. Um it was like when I went back there, it was so many people walking past, but it was so much going on with the commotion. Like so it wasn't really a lot going on.
Line Locks, thanks for your support. Keith, I'm glad you came back around. Did you make that back?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for your support, my
And
Line Locks.
almost said I heard Trippy Red got jumped. Where? No, I ain't see Ryan Garcia. I ain't see Ryan Garcia, but this is one question I was gonna get to. I don't think it's worth a rematch. They talking about they want to rematch Tank again. Like I don't like you had it. That's what I was getting to. You had a year to prepare.
No, no,
And
no,
you bring me that performance and you get knocked out and then talk about you want rematch.
no. He
No,
don't deserve a rematch. You know why? All that
Steven
talk,
Jackson. That's his name, Steven Jackson. That's what it is. Steven Jackson, not Lance. Steven Jackson.
not all of that stuff he talked, all of that disrespectful banter, that came out his mouth. Tank could have bashed him. Tank could have bashed him. Tank didn't do that. Because that y'all getting it, y'all understanding. Tank is in this for to make a way for his daughters, man, to provide for his daughters. This not a game to Tank. And Tank the real deal, man. Um, he say, and I don't like I said that Steve Fallhood, I don't like him. I said that before. He gonna tell Tank this is a tough time in America. I wouldn't be talking about guns. Tank wouldn't talk about no guns. They always trying to paint a picture and narrative, but the motherfuckers, excuse my language, that got the guns, you ain't saying nothing. Why you ain't got on TV and said nothing about them white guys killing all those people, Steve Fallhood? But Tank always say,
Jim Gray, not Fallhood. That was
Jim
Jim Gray.
Gray, 10 fights ago, it's no safety on his Glock. He not referring to no violence. He talking about his fist. His fist. Keys. Yeah, I lost hella money. I wouldn't have been a billionaire if I won. But next week we got Haney versus Cambosis, and we already know who gonna win. And Tank is mandatory for Haney.
Cambosa's
Okay,
gonna be handy. I still
hey,
think
hey,
Cambosa's gonna
hey,
beat him.
Keys,
No, his
you
opponent
heard
pulled
me?
out
Hey,
Black Belt man.
Keys, you heard him? Me and him ain't on this, Keys. I'm with Haney. I'm with Haney.
Oh, matter of fact, no. Let me take that back. Like I want Devin Haney to win because the shout out to you, Trucker Sally. I
A
want
new
Devin Haney
number.
because of all the bull crap he going through. They won't let his team in there. Like I think certain things deserve a pass. You know what I mean? Like they bring in Devin Haney is putting money into the country by agreeing to have that fight over there. You know what I mean? Even though Kambosos could have got anybody, allow his team to come in, and so he, you know what I mean, like because you don't want to leave nothing on the table. Oh, if I had my team, it would have been a different outcome. That fight gonna have a stain on it, no matter who wins. I mean, if Kambosos win, it's gonna have a stain on it.
I want to ask everybody that seen the fight last night, was y'all happy about what y'all seen in Tank? Was that a good comeback statement fight for Tank? Now, all of those trolls we had in the comments, we had over 100.
They definitely was rumbling, Peanut King. Go ahead, I'm just hollering.
We had over 150 trolls in here. I don't see now one of them. Keith was the only man, and he wasn't trolling. He was going with the fighter he thought was going to win if they stuck to their game plan. I respect Keith for that. He wasn't trolling. But I'm talking about all the trolls that say Tank a bum and he overrated. Now, hold on, Keith. Bro, I was shaking the whole fight. I'm not even going to lie. Keith said he was shaking the whole fight. Go on, Keith, you had us.
Let me go back up. Somebody else has said something. I got to highlight this, y'all. Tyrell Cobb. I admit I was wrong. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
I seen that. Shout out to you, Tyrell Cobb. That's why y'all entitled to have your opinion. When y'all come back and do this, that's why y'all entitled to have your opinion and be you. You know what I mean?
Keith, Line Locks, thanks for the love, man. Keith, what's your thought on Ryan Garcia versus Mr. Davis? What's your thought? Keith. And hold on, that jump past that. Main event mark. If Devin don't get robbed, Tank versus Devin, Juneteenth 2023. I like it. This is a statement fight for Devin Haney. This is a statement fight for Devin Haney, I think.
Hold up, yo. Hey, let me ask you a question, yo, because I want did wasn't Black Amigo and that's wasn't they for Rolly?
Borderline.
Well, I mean, because like now, I mean, like I'm gonna show him some love. Look, everybody knew Tank was gonna win. Be real, that's not an impressive win, but you was cheering for Rolly if I ain't mistaken. Come on, man. Like, be serious. Like, you know what I mean? Don't come back and say that. Keith, thanks for your support. Yeah, I admit I was wrong too, y'all. Shut me up for good. GG, everyone. I had fun with y'all, but I got Ryan by KO. That's where my money at. Ryan versus who? For K by KO.
Keith starting it already.
Hey, Keith, stop playing. I wouldn't even do that to you. Stop playing, yo. Huh? Ryan by KO. Come on, Keith. Are you still sleepy from last night? I get it. I'm woke. You still sleepy. I'm gonna talk about I got Ryan by KO.
Hey, senior. He don't feel his legs.
Man. Come on, yo.
Hey, yo, when a person can hit
I thought that's why I thought my bad. I thought Black Amigo was for Rolly. You talking about we knew Tank was gonna win. Come on, you didn't know nothing because you was rolling. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they blocked you for it. I remember. Come on, man.
See you beefing. Y'all
man, come on, because like, you know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, y'all had y'all opinion going back and forth. I told y'all, welcome to y'all opinion. But just, you know what I mean, don't come back with, oh, we knew he was going to win. I knew he was going to win. Coach Squeeze knew he was going to win. But you didn't because you was going for Rolly. You was bigging up Rolly in the comments. So you couldn't have knew he was going to win for real. Come on, man.
Yo, senior, Rolly got rolled.
Yo, these Keys, come see me. Come see me personally. See me personally. See me personally.
He trying to get you wrapped up and getting Keys.
I ain't gonna get riled up.
That's what he trying to do.
I believe Nico De Niro, thanks for your support. Believe it or not, Haney got more weight on his shoulders after his Tank performance.
Good shit, Nico.
Maurice Jones, thanks for your support. Tank show why he the top dog at 135. Ryan gonna get folded up like laundry if he fight Tank. Let's be serious, people. put respect on Tank name. No, put some money on Ryan name. Shit, put some money on it. Let's go. Come on, man.
Keith say he got 200
Yo,
on Ryan.
Yo, we got 446 people in the building. Let's make sure we get them likes up too. You know what I mean?
Yo, Keith say he got 200 on Ryan. Stop, Keith, man. You like giving money away, yo. Just come see us and
Come on,
just
yo,
give it to us.
we only got 131 likes. Let's get them likes up, please. That's all I'm asking for.
Come on, man.
Keith, Maurice, put money. No, I said put money on it then, Keith. No, don't go to Maurice. Come to me. Come to me.
See, you're beefing, yo.
Hey, you getting bad for the rest of them. You getting just right for me. Come on, man. Miss Mona, you dare gonna write a whole bunch of people lost money. They fools. Line Locks, thanks for your support. Keith, I like your energy, but stick around. We all learning boxing around here. How much you betting? Tank Davis will punish Ron Garcia. Well, you ain't learning boxing, Line Locks. You already know what's going on. Woo! Nico De Niro, thanks for your support. Keith, let's bet 1,000. Thanks for your support. I need it on that, yo. Nico De Niro, say me something.
Yo, check this out. If I'm gonna be honest, if Rolly would have fought Ryan Garcia last night, Rolly would have got Ryan Garcia out there. Chime in the people who believe that and comment on that. If Rolly would have fought Ryan Garcia ain't aggressive. He the rough housed Ryan. He the rough house.
No, I think he would have had a different game plan versus Ryan. I think he come with a different game plan versus Ryan. He ain't gonna come with that aggressive game plan like that. I don't think he would have.
On Ryan Garcia?
I don't think he would have fought Tank like he fought Ryan. I mean, I don't think he would have fought Ryan like he fought Tank. Hold up. Let me get Keith in the building. Lion Senior, Maurice and Nico, let's bet 200 if Tank KOs Ryan all day. 200 in the chat on God. What happened to the 1,000? And the 500 you was talking about. But I'm gonna let you know right now, Keith, if they fight, it's a bet. You can always come back to this episode right here. It's a bet, me and you.
Yo,
I don't think Ryan gonna fight Tank. I'm just telling you, I don't think.
Let me tell you like this. Like I was saying, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. I would have had Rolly faking Ryan Garcia up. Ryan Garcia he don't got an aggressive bone in his body. You think he could? You think he gonna walk Tank down? And
yeah. Let me read this one, yo. Let me read this one, please, yo. Devin Butcher, what's happening? Shout out to you, Coach Squeeze and Senior. Please don't entertain the bullshit. I didn't know you could place orders for food in the middle of a fight. Oh yeah, I won 1K last night. Yeah.
Devin Butcher, what's up, champ?
Yo,
another true fighter, Devin Butcher, another true fighter. Any way you want to take it, on the ground or standing.
And his dad.
Oh, don't even mention his dad.
Yeah, and his dad.
Hey,
he come from a Sears bloodline.
Don't do that, because you could get charges brought up against his dad. Yo, his dad can hit you while he's sitting there eating a sandwich and drinking a soda and kill your ass. Nico De Niro, that's not money, Keith. Put your money where your mouth is.
Ooh, talk is cheap and money by land.
All right, let's have some fun, because that boy won last night. Out of all the choice, let's have some fun, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10 for the year 2022, where y'all write that knockout? Chime in. Where do y'all, and we y'all give it on a 1 to 10 scale? Chime in right now. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And show Senior and his kids some love that went down there in harm's way to bring y'all the best content. Hit it. Get them up. Show that love and support. Yo. Get them up.
Screenshot this. That's all bet 500. I got 500 now, Ron. Bet it, Keith. You're not saying nothing. It's a bet. Me and you be right here, right now. Bet it. That ain't about nothing.
Hold on. Let me read off.
Okay. Line Locks, thanks for the support.
It's
a bet. I will match you I will match you. Want to up it because I still learning boxing. Woo.
Al Roney 231 say on a scale of 10, 9. Cap Quest 8. Black Migo RNS a 6. Black Migo terrible. That's cool.
Hey, hold up. Time's out. Black Amigo, get that hate out your blood, Black Amigo. That ain't good for us. You know what I mean? That ain't good for us.
Alan Johnson a 20. Jew W.
Welcome
When
to the
you
chat.
fight, welcome to the chat. When you fight Tank, you could get it in the attic or in the basement. Pick your poison. Good shit, yo. Rico Williams 8. Ernest Gerson 9. Miss Mona, I love her 10. Who else? It keep jumping. Y'all coming in, man.
Ro McNeil, Ro McNeil, I was in the mix with Ellie, but my service wasn't good in there. I don't know what was going on.
He
And
gotta get an Android. He gotta get that Obama phone out of there. Y'all heard him. He get on Calvin all the time. He gotta get an Android.
No, but so like that's how like I trust me. I was with Ellie. I meant to get his number too. But yeah, I got y'all next go round. I
Dwayne,
know
you can get his number through Calvin. Lee Luciano, Keith's donating the money from our bet to the podcast. So I'm cool with that.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Dwayne Haskins, 8.5. Elway Homestead, a 10.
Ask Keith, we betting 200 plus 500. How we doing? We still got the 200 bet and the 500 bet, or just the 500 bet? Let me know.
Trey Montgomery, it's a 7 or 8. For real, if it wasn't a sharper shot like he usually lands, then it would have been a 10. Let me see. AI, a 9 for sure. Tank painted the ring beautifully with his feet. Ooh, AI, that was nasty. His footwork is ice cold. Ooh, yo, do you Big D Smoke, man?
Support. I don't believe Ryan Garcia is fighting anyone until I actually see him doing his ring walk. He just got out of the pit bull fight, shaking my head. Keith, thank you support. Leah, you want to hop in a bet too? I know I was messed up about Rolly, but I got money on Ryan for real. And Mr. Senior, we can bet how much you want. Okay, we got the 200 and the 500. Oh shit, hold up, yo. The queen has spoken. The queen has spoken, yo.
Wow.
The queen has spoken. Thank you, Miss Mona. The queen has spoken. The queen has spoken, yo.
Yo, Miss Mona.
Hey Keith, you said you wanted a super chat war. The queen has spoken. You know what I mean? Thank you, Miss Mona. That's big. Thank you, Miss Mona. I appreciate your support day in and day out. Thank you so
here
much.
we come, Hollywood.
Thank you, Miss Mona. Thank you.
Hollywood on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yo, thank you, Miss Mona. Every time Miss Mona apply big pressure. Thank you, Miss Mona.
She applying pressure on y'all, man.
Thank you, Miss Mona. I appreciate it. That's real right there. That's real right there. Thank you, Miss Mona. I'm gonna just leave that there for a minute.
Leave it. Let that marinate.
I'm gonna just leave that there for a minute. Miss Mona, thank you so much, Miss Mona. You know, thank you so much, Miss Mona. Damn. Man, listen, man. Like, I believe in this shit, man. And that's why I'm giving it all I got. And that right there, Miss Mona, just made it more the reason, because that let me know that y'all believe. You know what I mean? Like, that's big. Thank you so much, Miss Mona. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Line Locks. Hold on. We don't want to miss that comment. You got another one. Keys. So we going to super chat that to the podcast. If I lose the bet that 500, right, Tank Davis going to KO or TKO Ryan Garcia. Man, they up in the ante. X say Miss Mona is the queen.
Damn, yo. I like, man, that just did something to me, yo. Like, I appreciate the support so much, Miss Mona. Like, that's why you the queen of this podcast, man.
Line Lock say, thanks, Miss Mona. Much love.
That's big, man. Like, that's big.
Top Doug 93. Shout out to you, Queen. Oh, Big D Smoke say, gotta get Cash App going. So you two
Soon as Calvin come
will
back,
get so much of them dollars.
it'll be soon as Calvin come back, we're gonna be able to get everything situated to where it need to be. Everything is already in the process. Miss Mona can come on whenever she want, Bavante. She know that. Keys, thanks for your support. I'm betting with you and Mr. Senior. Of the fight is official, I'll donate 100 in chat to prove I'm down to bet 500 on Ryan. Thank you.
Keith's the only one, and it was one other person that admitted that they was with Rolly and they came on and manned up.
Slick Rick Gaming and talking this shit, saying that's a down payment on the Lord King's media equipment. That's love, Queen Mona. Thank you, Miss Mona. Thank you. Man, you don't even understand, yo.
Yeah. Yo. So, Miss Mona, get upgraded
equipment. I'm just leaving that there.
Get, upgraded equipment to help the Rize podcast. Keith, Miss Mona, hit my line. Keith say hit his line, Miss Mona.
Okay.
Thanks for your support, Keith. You welcome to this channel anytime, man.
No, matter of fact, let me take you something real quick.
Yeah, because Keith's a true boxing fan. He ain't trolling. It's a difference between trolling and picking who you think gonna win the fight. And you pick your boy Rolly. But one thing I didn't like Keith showed poor sportsmanship. He showed poor sportsmanship.
No, he did not. No. I would not let you say that. No, he did not. He didn't know who the hell he was. He didn't even know where he was at, what was going on. Rolly was out of it like yesterday. That's what I'm trying. Like, Rolly was done. Like, he was, man, an hour later, he was still trying to get himself together in the dressing room.
Well, I ain't gonna let you say that, because Booker T wasn't hurt. He ain't get hit. He could have came out and spoke.
You said Rolly. You said Rolly. You didn't say Booker T. You said Rolly. That's why.
Wasn't those 2-1 when they acting like they was one through the whole process?
I'm giving Rolly his credit. He didn't know who he was. But I'll tell you what I did see. I did see Rolly's dad go over there in the Tank's dressing room. I did see that with my own eyes. Tank and at first he couldn't get back there. He tried, so he had to try again to get in there because it was a lot going on. Like I told you. Rolly ain't know who he was, man.
Booker T should have got on there and spoke for his fighter. They won. Coach Calvin and Tank won. Coach Calvin and Tank won. Booker T, you supposed to be one with your goddamn fighter. I'm not giving him no excuse. I ain't giving him no goddamn pass. He was running his mouth. We ain't heard nothing from that side on the media. Come on, man. Lots. Romero had noodle knees. He got popped good walking into that. Miss Mona said, you right, Squeeze. Thanks, the queen spoken. Yo, hold on. Tell him again, Miss Mona. You right, Squeeze. That's all I'm going to say. He ain't going to argue with that. That's one. Look, he hurting. He hurting right now, but he ain't going to argue.
I just ain't gonna argue with it.
Miss Mona.
We got 400 people in the building, only 200 likes, y'all.
Like I said, Miss Mona, Coach Calvin speaks up for Tank and has his Tank back, and they're one. Booker T talked all of that death, Miss Mona. I'm addressing this to you, Miss Mona, not senior. He talked all that. Hold on, let me get this out the way. Young Goat. For all you casual fans, y'all hard-headed. I called Tank out for 4 years just to sleep in 6. LOL. Line Garcia next. The one.
I like that line Garcia. I like
Yeah,
that.
but Miss Mona, somebody, Booker T, should have came out. He was talking about F Coach Calvin. He need to sit his old age down. Um, but you're a coward. They're a bunch of cowards. Just like Isaiah Thomas, I'm gonna switch it up. When Mike and them beat them that year, they lost the year before. Mike shook all their hand. Michael Jordan said, "I'll see y'all next year." They came back, smashed the bad boys. What he do? He walked past Mike on the bench. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Totally no sportsmanship. We might have be talking a rematch if he'd have manned up and came over there. But Senior right about this, he ain't know where he was at. He couldn't talk. Savage ass day. Thanks for the support, man. Like Senior say, I'm not saying Senior wrong, but someone out of that camp normally come to the press conference and speak up if the fighter can't talk. Senior right. He couldn't. He didn't know where he was. If you seen him going back to the locker room, he was asking his dad, "Are we going to McDonald's or Burger King?" And his father say, "Have it your way, son. It's Burger King." But I'm telling you, man, we already seen Booker T. He's soft. He ain't a man of his word neither, man. He talking about they gonna run Tank up out of box, and they should run him up out of box. Rolly talked all that smack. Let me get this. Cal L. Coolett. I was a little upset. Rolly chin ain't hold up. I wanted Booker T to lose, to toss that towel. Ooh. Ooh, uh-oh. All right, y'all. Y'all already know who he is. Already from Baltimore, Maryland. Decorated coach, amateur and pros. Countless of champions. I had to argue that with somebody last night watching the fight. They tried to talk bad about my boys. I wasn't having it. It was going to be a fight at the fight. All the way from Baltimore, Maryland. The one, the only, the infamous Limball Swami, a.k.a. the Bible, a.k.a. Coach Kenny.
What's up, man?
What's up, Coach? How you feeling?
I'm cool, and we cruising back to Baltimore.
Oh, okay, Big E in the building. What's going on with Big E to the chat?
This morning, other than being a little fatigued.
Yeah, I could only imagine, man. I could only imagine.
We had a long night last night. I didn't get back till after 3 something.
Oh, I could believe it.
Yeah, with the
I seen all that traffic out there. Yo, that traffic was crazy.
We had a press conference and all that stuff after everybody was gone, you know.
Yeah, like that's why I left y'all back there.
Yeah. We had a great time.
I'm like, man, I'm just trying to get on the road.
On a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, I was asking by what you rate that knockout from 1 to 10 last night?
I give Tank wasn't even going for the knockout.
Say it again, Coach Kenny. What you say?
He wasn't even going for the knockout. He just threw a shot that he seen and his Cody couldn't take it. You know, Tank was ready to just beat him up, but Shorty couldn't take the shot. He was in shape though. He was in shape, but he wasn't ready for it. Tank was having fun, man.
His legs, he ain't had no feeling in his legs.
Yeah, when he was going back to the dressing room, he was asking his people what happened, you know. So he was still out of it.
That sounds like a concussion to me.
Yeah, every time you get knocked out, it's a concussion.
Oh, okay. All right. What do I know about boxing? Yeah, motherfucker asking where he the fuck at. Come on, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
He asking where he at. That was a fucking concussion. The nigga got hit like he got hit with a baseball bat.
18,700 some people showed up last night. You know, they had
Yo, I was sitting watching it, and it sounded like the TV fella hit the floor, and it's a 55-inch.
God dang.
And when he hit him, my cup spilled over, and my socks went down to my ankles, and the TV rattled. We thought it was a fucking earthquake. The fuck out of here, man.
They say it's a ghost going around raping people. It might have been that ghost in there knocking socks down and shit.
Come on.
Yo, shit was crazy last night, man. It was crazy.
No, you must been knocked the hell out. If you saying you ain't see what I seen, that was a goddamn 10 out of 10. That's knockout of the year. And that punch was heard around the fucking world. I don't know what you was drinking last night. This has to move him on the pound for pound list.
I agree. Rolly said Tank he just been knocking out little people. Wonder what he's saying this morning.
He ain't even
still trying to figure out who he is.
Tank knocked out Rolly, he knocked out the Juice, and he knocked out I ain't even put that name out there, but yeah, he was working against more than just Rolly.
Come on, man.
All of a sudden he's
and Tank was playing with his food.
Yeah.
He was playing with his food, yo.
All this morning, man.
One thing Coach Kenny did get right. One thing you did get right, I'm agree with you on. You said y'all ain't see nothing. Wait till this fight, y'all gonna get a treat.
Hey, Tank was having a ball. He was smiling throughout the fight. You know what I'm saying? He was having a ball, man. And that's what it's about, having fun, you know?
Can we say easy work? Can we say that? Yeah. Is that legitimate? Was that easy work?
That was real easy work. Easy work.
Honestly, I ain't gonna step on nobody's toes. I ain't gonna diminish the event. But to me, I ain't gonna lie. That's my opinion. It looked almost like a sparring match.
It was that easy for Tank. Tank caught an elbow in the left.
Yeah.
He ain't, he ain't, complaining about it, and he caught a low blow. He let the ref know, but he ain't even complaining about it, man. Tank different, man.
He shook it off. Ooh, look.
Yeah.
He goes Jerry.
Hey, yo, look at Rolly in the background of senior.
Oh, damn, I seen it.
Hey, Coach Kenny, man. Hey, man, that was a great experience though yesterday, man. Like,
I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. A lot of people was looking for y'all last night. They was like,
you ain't see me when I came in. I was in there, but it was just so much going on.
Well, I'm talking about in the hotel because they saw Sean. They saw your son. I don't know where you was at. They was like, they was asking was y'all there. I was like, yeah.
Yo,
in the hotel.
Yeah, in the hotel. Yeah.
Check this out.
When I came back to the hotel, y'all wasn't there yet, and it wasn't really nobody downstairs. And they was still worked up from because Junior and my daughter almost got trampled when they was running back in. So they nerves was bad. So I was trying to hurry up get my nephew and get them home.
Yeah, that was crazy last night, man. They beat some old man up out there. I seen the picture of him laying on the sidewalk.
Damn.
Older guy. Yeah.
They was fighting while the fight was going on. You ain't see that?
No, but I heard. I was so focused on the ring, I ain't see it.
Man, it was a lot going on.
What was that about?
Man, I don't know. It was about 4 or 5 fights breaking out.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, we had to put the city on the map again.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You know another thing I like. I love the tank, yo. I love that tank, yo. I love the tank, yo. Him coming up in that tank, that's big, yo. Yeah, that's big. Yeah. I like the tank, yo.
If you was watching the fight last night, the people out there in the comments, if y'all was watching the fight and you could see how Tank vision is, if Tank was a football player, what position he would be playing with the vision he got? Chime in, y'all. Let me know what position. I'm going to say free safety because he can see the whole field.
That's a good one. I agree.
What'd you say, senior? What position?
His IQ is the best, man.
Free safety or middle linebacker.
That's both of them good.
Hold on. Unheard of. Say safety or corner. King Larry 5, safety. Cal I Coolett, safety. Isaiah off foot, defensive back. Be more gorillas, running back. Kanika Brantley C, linebacker. Line locks, running back. Ro McNeil, quarterback, because he do it all. Somebody compared him to Ed Reed. That was a good comparison. Silk Z, quarterback.
Wow.
I still got pictures to post, man.
Dave B, he hit holes like a running back. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I want y'all to know something too. Coach Calvin had them black forces on.
Hey, I'm good. You peeped that, right?
Yo, Coach, look after the weigh-in, right? Coach Calvin, we went to the shoe store. He like, man, I gotta get some shoes. I'm like, nah, Coach Calvin, you gotta put them black ones on. He
Look,
for real? I like, you gotta put them black ones on. You see what he had on his feet.
we ain't had to go there last night, thank God. But he wore them black forces for a reason.
Yo.
But we thank God we ain't had to go there, you know.
Yo, yeah, them black.
We
We had them black forces on.
I went in the room with them while they was rapping hands. Everything was humble, you know. Had no problems. You know, Bob out man, hand rap, the one that rap really hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just humble in their dressing room. Yeah. So, anybody been on YouTube? What they posting this morning?
No,
I just woke up 10 minutes before the podcast. I came here. They had to lay down real quick.
I don't got my phone. My phone getting worked on.
Hey,
I ain't have it since yesterday.
I met this guy. I met this guy once I left y'all the first time with me and Two Sharp.
Yeah.
I met this guy on the elevator. He said he was like, give me your information. His name was Francis Lulio. He like, give me your information. You ain't gonna have to worry about no other issues no more. I got you. I'm gonna put you in the mix with the media and all that stuff. So
Oh wow, that's good.
yeah.
It was another guy. He asked me, how can he be a part of the come on the rise? He gave me a number. I got to give it to y'all. He want to be on the rise. He want to be part of the rise broadcast. Suit and tie dude. He said he loved watching y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm open. Like I said, that was my first rodeo. I'm open for all advice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just to help me to help the channel grow. You know what I mean? Like I was telling Josh, everything Josh told me to do, I listened to, and you know what I mean? That's how we got where we, you know what I mean? Josh was been advising me for a minute. So it's like, you know what I mean? He telling me how to post the videos, how to do everything. So I mean, no, I appreciate all advice and all help.
Leah Luciano, Coach Kenny, what's your response to the blasphemy from Rolly at the post-fight conference?
he a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, T. Bosley. Rolly was winning, just ran into a punch.
Rolly
Thanks for your support, but he wasn't winning. Go ahead, Limbaugh.
He was going forward, running into shots. Tank was just slowly picking them and breaking them down. He landed a few shots here and there, but Tank was just outclassing him, man. Tank was too athletic for him. I told Tank in the corner, stay athletic, because it showed Rolly ain't had to, you know, it's like Rolly was trying to dribble a basketball, didn't know how to fucking dribble. That's how he looked. You know what I'm saying?
But we wasn't surprised. We already called that.
Yeah, but Rolly want a rematch. If it was a tough fight to go the distance and people thought Tank lost, and they really thought, yeah, you get a rematch. But that shit, you got knocked out cold. You know what I mean? Got knocked out cold. But he didn't quit. Rolly didn't quit. He just got hit with a shot he couldn't take. He went out on his. That's what you call going out on your shield. He was going after something and got caught. He's not a quitter. Don't get it twisted. Rolly's not a quitter. He just got hit with something and that he couldn't take. You know what I'm saying?
Senior, hold your head up. Black Migo RNS say Rolly was winning. You see, he got slide this little stuff in.
Yeah, he got a right to his opinion. I mean, if that's what he see, maybe he was sipping something. And when he gets sober, he'll look at it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah.
Rolly, like people don't understand. Y'all, I told y'all, like watch all the Tank's fights. His first 2 or 3 rounds, he is like a computer. He's doing nothing but processing data, looking for holes, seeing what you giving him, what style you got, how you coming, how can he counteract you. I mean, what you got going on, yo. So y'all be looking at it like, Rolly winning. Rolly loses as soon as he get in the ring.
Yeah, they think you just jumping there and bang bang. No, the first 4 rounds, Tank saw that shot in round 2. He was just trying to time it and set it up. The whole time Tank moving, baiting him in, he knew what he was going to do. So he had the perfect timing when he went to that corner, and Rolly fell for that shit. Tank had his ass on a fishing rod, wheeling him in the whole time. Yeah, he want to say something too, y'all.
See, the thing is this. Everybody got to remember, it's a boxing match, not a fight. It's boxing. So you gotta load the data in order to get that shit over with. You just don't go in there and fight.
Coach E, thank you for grabbing Junior too, man.
Oh, no problem, man.
Because you know what I mean. Thank you for grabbing him, because that thank you for grabbing. I appreciate it, champ.
No problem, man. We all family. You know how it is. That's how I speak. But everybody got to understand it's a boxing match, it's not a fight. Because everybody, when you go out on the streets, you fight, you try to get it over with. This is boxing. Plus, it's about making sure you get about that motherfucker safety, too.
Exactly.
So that's what it was. He just was downloading the data. Go ahead and take care of what he got to take care of. Nobody can say nothing bad about him. Rolly was a good fight for him. That was pretty good for him. They did well. They sold the fight what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
Line Locks, thanks for the support. How that one judge had Romero up before the KO.
The judges was on some crazy shit last night anyway. That shit was crazy.
It don't like the judges don't even matter, because I already knew what was gonna happen.
Hey, Senior, what you say to Floyd Mayweather when you seen
him? Floyd was there.
You fell for our Coach Kenny.
Y'all got me with that. I said, hold up.
Lil Luciano, Tank remind me of Floyd in the Birdo fight, having fun, talking to the people out the ring. That shit was chess last night.
Yeah, he was having the ball last night.
Hey, when they showed his mom on the Jumbotron and he was trying to get her attention to let her know, I was just like, man, he giving him an old-fashioned ass whooping, just talking him through it.
Hey, somebody said they saw Tank mother tripping on YouTube, right? They said, damn, if that's Tank mother, you know Tank gonna fuck a nigga up. That's the mother.
Hey, Senior, you ain't asked my question. Did you get Floyd autograph? Hey, yo, that's fucked up, yo. Everybody was saying, where Floyd at? Yo, they say they look.
Did you hear what they said though? They said Tank back with Floyd.
Somebody might have, posted that shit on the internet, but they got to sit down and talk to each other,
Okay.
Once they sit down and talk, then he might make the decision, but until then, we don't know. People just putting it out there, like that he back with him, but they haven't talked yet.
Hey, Silk Z, I'm here. I'm here, Silk Z. I'm here, champ.
Eric said when Tank Mom was turning up on the Jumbotron, he knew it was over. Hey, so where I got y'all on here, hey, Coach. It was a tough loss. That was a tough loss for me last night. But when watching the fight, man, I just seen like she had a lot going on in her mind mentally. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't making no excuses, but I seen it.
Me and men not even talking about it because we don't need nobody think it's an excuse. We took the fight, we got in there. She got dropped in the 6th round, the final round. I want that picture. If anybody got that part when May was on the floor. I need that because, hey man, they say when you're down on your face, you don't get up. The courage that it takes to get off that floor the way she did, man, that was about the prettiest moment of the fight for me. To see her push up off the floor and stand up and keep going. All the answers is answered for me. You know, will she get up if she ever get knocked down? That was the answer. Can she take a punch? Can she hit? You know, we gonna work on some things when we get back. But for right now, that knockdown, that right there answered a lot of questions, man. A lot of questions.
Okay.
It took care of the way she did, man. I'm proud of her. Ain't nothing
definitely.
Look, ain't nothing for to hold our head down. Y'all know we was going through something, but everybody don't know, you know. We on our way back to Baltimore now, and we gotta get through this. So we're gonna be out of the gym for probably a week. She's gonna be out for about a week or two. I'm gonna show my face, but I'm gonna dip out until we get through this. But we back in the gym in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And still gonna get the other young lady to come over. We're gonna go through with that. You know what I mean?
Right. T. Bosby, thanks for your support. Rolly show he has some skills, just need more experience. If he went 12 rounds, would have been a draw. What's the day? April 1st, Squeeze? What's the day? April 1st?
I ain't sure.
It got to be April 1st, yo. Because that had to be April Fool's. If it would have went 12 rounds, it would have been a draw. That fight was never going 12 rounds from the jump. Like, come on, man.
It would have went 12. It was meant to go 12, you know? He can't never go 12 with Tank. Tank gonna knock him out every time.
Coach E, I want to give a big shout out to Too Sharp too, man. He was in a Doug fight. He was in a Doug fight yesterday. He was holding his own.
Man, Too Sharp was boxing his ass off last night.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Boy.
Yeah, he was working slim.
Yeah. Shorty was strong, but Too Sharp was a little sharper than him, boy.
Too Sharp was getting them clean ones in. Too Sharp was catching with them clean ones.
Yes, he was, man.
So you know what I mean. Shout out to mid Too Sharp man Tank, man, and all the rest of the fighters that fought last night, man. Y'all put on a hell of a show, man. Y'all gave us a hell of a show. The undercard was packed.
We had a ball last night, man. We had a ball. Yeah.
T. Bosey, thanks for your support. I just lost my money and still hurt. Shouldn't have bet on Rolly.
You'll bounce back. Thanks for the support, though.
Hey, Coach Kenny, the Queen dropped a bomb on us today too.
Queen who?
Miss Mona.
Oh, what'd she say?
She dropped 500 on us, told us go get a new camera.
No, she didn't.
Miss Mona dropped 500 on us, told her go get a new camera.
Wow, that's deep. Thank you so much. So guess what? We gotta show her that new camera. When we gonna get it?
I gotta when Calvin get back, I gotta meet with him to set up the account.
Right.
And then we gonna get it.
That's a blessing, man.
That's what I was saying. Like, you know what I mean? The people believe, man.
Hey, thanks again. We need that camera too.
Yeah, because my phone wasn't working. Oh, I can't get it. Like, I can't get. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Ro McNeil, it was. I think it was 8-17. Y'all Ro McNeil last night. Ain't that Too Sharp birthday?
Nah, Too Sharp birthday 7/7.
Okay, 707.
Yeah, that came out one time too, and I ain't even play it.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
When it came out, the last time it came out, 707 always come out.
Thank you, Squeeze. I'm gonna start playing it.
Check out the screen, Coach Kenny.
Wow. Thank you so much. That's crazy.
They believe, man. They believe.
She hold the Rise podcast record, 500. She hold the top-notch record.
I think I missed the super chat. Vigo De Niro, thanks for your support. Lopez said he wants Tank next.
Come on, man. That's crazy.
They clout chasing.
Real Benjamin Bloodline said, Senior, you took pictures with everybody. I missed more pictures than I took. I'll tell you that. Miss Mona. Huh?
Lopez supposed to be going up to 140.
Miss Mona said, what does Tank punches feel like? A frozen chicken in a pillowcase?
That's it. Hit it right on the nose.
The weigh-in, thanks for your support. Shout out to Miss Mona.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Francis, man. No, Francis ran down on me twice. I got a picture with Francis.
Corey Cummins, the one gonna knock Senior out. Black Ice, great fight last night.
Hey, Corey Cummins, you still don't want this smoke. You know what I mean?
Thanks for support, Corey. Bring your ass around the gym sometime, nigga.
He not gonna come. It's a boxing ring in there. You know I'm gonna knock his ass out. He ain't coming around there.
Stop being a stranger, Corey.
He been running around. He been running for me for a long time. I'm gonna show him Black Ice can melt.
Yo, Ice has some pop, yo.
He don't got it no more.
Kenny was coaching, yo. Ice
don't got it no more. You know how they say you get old in the ring? He got old on the street.
He ballsy. Man, 30 seconds.
T Ballsy, thanks for your support. He said Spencer Crawford.
Thanks for the support. Spencer Crawford. I gotta say, I'm Nutriman on that one.
I'm going.
Right?
He neutral, not me. He neutral. He asked all of us. I'm going with Crawford. He done lost his damn mind.
I don't know.
Was in the back with us last night. I wish you were there.
Huh?
If you was there, I would have did just like this. He going for Crawford.
I don't know, yo. I might gotta go for Spence now. Spence stopped to holler at me, took a picture. I might gotta go for Spence, yo. I ain't see Bud. I ain't meet Bud. I met Spence.
Yo, he was true. I'm telling you, I like Bud, yo. Bud remind me of Tank, yo. Bud remind me of Tank. He got a lot of tools in the toolbox, yo. He athletic.
What you say, Coach Kenny?
I said
Corey Cummins. Corey Cummins say Crawford. Corey Cummins say Crawford. Let's go.
We already got big week. You know what I mean? Like not putting your family to the side. I'm just saying we already got to deal with Jasmine. And you know, Mid was tight with Jasmine too. And then you got your family. So it's a lot going on this week. So take your time, Coach.
Yeah. I'll be back though.
Hey, y'all, I ain't hating on you. Y'all good. Y'all going with Spence just like everybody was going for Rolly. Y'all go right ahead. You have all those people hating on Tank. Y'all go right ahead. You got all these people hating on Crawford. Go right ahead.
Let me ask you this question. I know the answer, Coach Kenny, but you know what I mean, Money said he was mad the ref stopped the fight. He wanted to see Tank punch him up a little more. Brody couldn't continue that fight. What you think?
No, his legs is like spaghetti. Go back and look at it. And the ref had him step to the right, and he couldn't. Yeah, he was broke down, man.
But he didn't know who he was.
No, Tank would have hurt him real bad last night. The ref would have said box. Matter of fact, the ref probably would have got fired.
Daddy go with the narrative. Chill. Spence can fight one of the best. What did he say? Rolly a bum. Now Rolly a bum? I knew they was going to do that. Paint that narrative.
First he was going to beat Tank.
Now he a bum.
Let's get them likes up. 400 people in the building. Let's get them likes up, people.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Black Nego RNS say Rolly always been a bum.
But they was rooting for him.
Wow, yo. Wow, yo. That's crazy.
He got 500,000 last night. He ain't a bum no more.
So let me ask you this, Coach. Like, you know, where does that win put Tank at
Pound
in the
for
one
pound.
falls in the 135 division.
He should be on the pound for pound list.
I don't think he should have ever been off of it, but you know what I mean. You know, they was building Rolly up. Rolly gonna do this. Rolly gonna do that. I see Leonard Ellaby still trying to promote Rolly, talking about can't nobody beat him in the 135 division. I can think a couple people that might could dust him off, but where does that win? What does that win do for Tank?
Make him that much more greater.
Mm-hmm.
They said he can't knock out a big person. Well, he knocked out a
He
big
said,
person.
let me break it down for you. He said when he fought Pedraza, he was drained. When he fought um, Leo Santa Cruz, he fought 122, 126 pounder. When he fought, he was breaking it down, Rolly was breaking it down. Now he fought you, young goat. Nah, like Tank said to me, he a bum. He's not young goat. But Rolly was breaking down all these fights that Tank fought, and he said he get hit too much. I seen him last night take Rolly shit straight on the chin, and it ain't even bother him. He say, "You give me yours, I'm gonna give you mine." Then Tank, like Tank say, I ain't even hit him hard. Which, god damn, I mean, I don't know what you mean you ain't hit him hard. Like, you almost killed him.
Miss Mona said Tank said Rolly has power. Can't overlook that. Maurice Jones.
He said he got a nice little pop with him. But he
Maurice
said
Jones said Coach Senior squeezing Kenny. What was your high points you see that you take away from Tank fight?
The high points?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like what was your like what you take away from that fight that he did good? The best parts of the fight.
Boxing shit out of him. He boxed the shit out of him last night. You know, his athleticism was great. You know, Rolly couldn't keep up with footwork. Rolly couldn't keep up with it.
My daughter and Junior was like Tank. She's like Corey was like Tank fast, but I didn't know he was that fast. She was like Tank fast as I don't know what. Junior was like, no, that's his instincts. He fast as that man. Like listen to them two.
His speed was bothering Rolly in the first round. When Rolly started taking his hands up and down, that's because Tank's speed was bothering with him.
Well,
listening to them two break down boxing, you know what I mean? And you know, she was man, just listening to them two, man, that was just like the highlight, like him and her. And then like when I told you, whenever Junior talk, they be like, Shorty know what he doing. And I'm like, no, he boxed for real. They was like, he gotta do something because he was breaking down the fight, you know what I mean, giving them tail of the tape and all that shit, man. Like, man.
Cal, cool it. Thanks, man.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for support.
Well,
hey, Coach.
The answer to that question.
Hold up, real quick. Hey, Coach, I think in the third round, right?
Jesus Christ.
Tank had got frustrated or something had happened and he shook his arms down. What was that about? You remember?
He missed a punch. He was frustrated with himself because he missed it.
Okay. Because people was saying something about that. Like, oh, he hurt his hand again and whoop de whoop. So I just wanted to clear that up.
He was about to throw it and he missed it. His timing was off. He was like, dang.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all that was. Yeah.
Black Amigo RNS. Yeah, exactly. Y'all don't want to address your core versus Tank. Laughing my ass off. What you want me to address, Black Amigo RNS?
Hold up. The core came to the back. Him and Tank was chopping it up. They exchanged numbers. They love each other. They brothers. They ain't beefing like that. They grew up together. They really can't fight each other because behind the scenes they brothers. That's the part people don't know. They was in the back in the dressing room chopping it up. Damn near 45 minutes. Shakur came back there, showed Tank love. Tank showed him love. A lot of times people go off of people be trolling on internet and Shakur and Tank ain't said a word. It be other people making shit up. They friends, they real good friends.
That's how I got the picture when he was coming from out of back there. T Ballsy, thanks for your support. Browner versus Rolly promotions will be crazy. Who y'all got?
Yeah.
Who you got, Squeeze?
Who?
Browner versus Rolly.
Man, that's a. I mean, I'm a Broner fan, yo. I mean, it's a tough one, but Broner gotta let his hands go and don't let.
I don't mean no harm. Broner beat Rolly.
He gotta let his hands go and let his hands go and don't let Rolly roughhouse him with the elbows like he let Marcos Madonna did. But if you ask me, I'm going with my boy. I'm going with the problem.
Yeah, bro. Rolly don't have the mechanics Madonna got. Madonna got experience. He got footwork. Rolly don't have that.
But
Maurice Jones, thanks for your support.
Thanks for y'all support.
That cold winter when it hit your bones and you be like, oh dang, it's cold, and freeze you up like a statue. LOL.
That's what it was.
Go ahead, Coach.
I'm ready to go pick this phone up, man. I gotta go get my phone for they close, just because they don't stay open too long. And Coach Kenny, hold your head up, man. We proud of.
Man, I'm good. Yeah, we good over here, man.
We proud of Killer B.
Yeah, we good.
What you say?
I said we good. We from Baltimore. We seen worse shit than that.
Yeah, I'm talking about what's going on and stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We putting that in God's hand, man. We're gonna go, push through it as best we can, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We still gotta keep you in my prayers. I know everybody all right and this, that, and that, but we still gotta look behind or look out for each other. I got feelings. I can understand what y'all going through. I've lost family and stuff like that also.
I appreciate it.
It's a tough mental thing when people you care about go in the manner that they go in. It's never a good feeling.
It's a hurt.
How long y'all
kid?
How much more longer y'all got on the road?
We just starting real good.
On the time.
Man, listen, I wanted to get home last night. I was ready to go home.
Man, I thought you was still up there when I thought.
Yeah, no, I was like, listen, I got like after I left out the back, I went straight to get my nephew. Matter of fact, we took we walked back to y'all hotel, and then I got my nephew and I got on the road.
Okay.
I got me a Red Bull that didn't work, and I got on the road.
I need me a bottle of coffee right now. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get off here, man. I'll see y'all when I get in town.
All right, Coach. Have a good one. Be safe. Have a nice ride.
Top of the week, y'all.
All right. What's up, Chad? What's up? Come on, you want to say something real quick? Hurry up before we end the show. Come on, hurry up. That's why you ran down here. Come on.
What's up, Coach Beast?
Where you at?
Right here.
Oh, you all right?
Or
how you feel? You all right?
Yeah. Or why y'all do?
He looking at my background.
Or
what happened last night, Junior? How you feel about what happened?
Clean. That's his fault. He ran into it.
No, I'm talking about the melee after the confusion. Hold on, solo production. I was at the fight last night. Packed crowd, beautiful energy. Coach Kenny jumped in the ring first. He knew it was over. LOL. How you feel?
Productions, I don't mean to cut you off. So I think you walked past me, and I wasn't sure that was you. I think you walked past me yesterday. Go ahead.
How you feel about what happened afterwards, the fighting and the shooting, and how you?
Man, when we was getting back there, they was talking about calm down, and then I thought Coach Josh was hurt because he wasn't back there, and then And then after that, like we kept like everybody kept trying to push to get in Tank room, and then it was just too much going on, and then
Hey, champ.
Tank
Whoa,
brother had to come get me to bring me in the room.
I'm glad you okay and ain't nothing happened to you. But I'm gonna ask you do me a favor. We gonna let you close the show out for the people today. We gonna give you the job, the mic in your hand. Close the show out, nephew.
All right, that was wrap it up for that. We're gonna be done. Peace.
Y'all heard him. The next generation of the Rise podcast broadcaster, fighting champion, and coach. He said we wrapping it up. Peace and head grease. Good job, Junior.
You're welcome.
See y'all. Say bye.
Bye.